Right now, someone is using you, and you are smiling while it happens. You were taught to be open, to trust, to give the benefit of the doubt. Nobody told you that those were the exact traits being hunted. Your kindness, your patience, your willingness to believe the best. These are not virtues to people who understand power. They are vulnerabilities. And powerful people, the ones who never explain themselves, they know this. They used these tactics on you yesterday. They will use them again tomorrow, unless you learn what they never planned to teach you. This video is that lesson. Watch until the end. Every second matters. 7 tactics hidden in plain sight, used against you every single day.
You have spent your whole life thinking you were the problem. Too sensitive, too trusting, too much, or maybe not enough. You blamed your instincts, your upbringing, your personality. You were wrong. You were not broken. You were being broken. There are people in your workplace, your family, your circle, who understand human psychology. They study it, they use it, and they use it on people who are too open to see the hand moving. That is not a flaw in you. That is a feature they exploit. The system was never neutral. It was designed by people who learned these rules first. School did not teach you this. Religion softened it. Society punished you for asking, but some people found it. They studied the hidden architecture of human behavior, and they became untouchable. Not because they were smarter, because they were honest about how the game actually works. You are about to join that group if you are willing to hear what they know. This is not self-help. This is intelligence work on yourself and on the world around you. Pay close attention. What I am about to share was not meant for general audiences. It was meant to stay in boardrooms, in dynasties, in power structures you were never invited into until now.
There was a man who wrote it all down, ruthlessly, honestly, in a time when honesty about power meant death. Niccolò Machiavelli, diplomat, political philosopher, exiled, tortured, still undefeated. They called his work immoral. They called him dangerous. He called it reality. He was stripped of power, thrown in prison, and he used the silence to write the most dangerous book in political history, The Prince, written not for kings alone, written for anyone who refuses to be ruled. Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are. Niccolò Machiavelli, let that land. Everyone sees your surface. Almost no one sees your engine. Powerful people have always known this. They perform calm while they plan 3 steps ahead. They learned to separate appearance from reality, and that gap, that space between the two, is where power lives. Now let me show you the 7 tactics. Pay attention. Some of these will feel uncomfortably familiar. Lesson 1. The silence weapon. Powerful people weaponize silence. They understand that most people cannot bear it. You have been in a conversation where the other person went quiet and you filled it. You over-explained. You apologized. You gave them information they never asked for, and they used it. The psychology here is primal. Silence creates social pressure, and pressure makes people speak. Introverts discovered this by accident. The powerful use it by design.
Starting today, in your next high-stakes conversation, stop filling silences. Let them sit. Count to 7 in your head. Watch what the other person does with that silence. They will reveal something they never intended to show you. Drop this in the comments right now. I am the weapon of my own silence. Silence is not emptiness. In the hands of the powerful, silence is the loudest thing in the room.
Listen to Controlled Scarcity. Powerful people make themselves scarce on purpose. Availability destroys value. You have seen this in people you could never quite reach. They did not respond immediately. They were not always available, and it drove you mad. This is not rudeness. It is economics. Scarcity drives demand, always, in every market, including human relationships. Starting today, stop being infinitely available. Let some messages breathe. Let some requests wait. Not to be cruel, not to play games, but to teach the world how to value your time by valuing it yourself first. This knowledge is for protection, not destruction. Use it to guard your energy, not to hurt those who reach for you. Drop this in the comments. My time is the currency. I decide the exchange rate. Lesson 3. Frame control. Whoever controls the frame controls the outcome. Every conversation has a frame. Most people never notice it. The frame is the context. Who sets the context decides what is possible and what is not even considered. When someone says, "Can we talk?" they have already set the frame. You are now in their world, reacting, defending. Starting today, before you enter any important conversation, ask yourself, whose frame am I walking into? And is there one I should be building instead? The powerful do not walk into conversations. They build rooms and invite people in. Frame is architecture. Build yours, or live inside someone else's. Lesson 4. Powerful people give strategically. They understand that generosity is not weakness, it is architecture. You have given to people who took everything and gave nothing back. You called it kindness, they called it supply. Robert Cialdini called it reciprocity. The powerful understood it centuries before he named it. Give first, give with precision, and the psychological weight shifts permanently. Starting today, give something specific to someone in your world, not out of need, out of strategy. Watch what it builds. Drop this in the comments. I am the destination, not the pursuit. Strategic generosity is not manipulation. It is the understanding that everything you give with intention returns with compound interest. Lesson 5. Emotional neutrality. Powerful people refuse to react emotionally in public. Emotional reaction is information, and information is leverage. When you lose your temper in a meeting, at home, in a negotiation, you have handed the other person your blueprint. They now know your triggers, your insecurities, your pressure points, and they will file all of that away. Emotional neutrality is not coldness, it is armor. The powerful feel everything. They simply choose when and where it shows. Starting today, when something hits you hard, pause, breathe, respond in 24 hours if possible. Watch how the game changes. The person who does not react is always perceived as the most powerful person in the room every single time. Lesson 6. Narrative ownership. Powerful people own their narrative before someone else writes it for them. People are telling stories about you right now.
in offices, in families, in your social circles. They are building a version of you that serves their needs. The powerful do not wait. They define themselves first, loudly, through actions, associations, and deliberate reputation management. Drop this in the comments. I write my own story. I am the only author. Starting today, ask yourself, what story is being told about me that I have never addressed? What vacuum have I left for others to fill? Your story is the most powerful thing you own. Either you tell it or someone else will, and they will not be kind. Powerful people understand that perception is not shallow. Perception is infrastructure. Build yours deliberately.
Lesson 7. The long game. Powerful people always play a longer game than you can see. You have watched people absorb insults without reacting, let betrayals go unchallenged, walk away from conflicts they could win. You thought they were weak, they were measuring, they were waiting, they were building. The psychology is simple. Most people make decisions based on immediate comfort. Powerful people make decisions based on future position. They ask, where do I need to be in 5 years? And then they engineer today's decisions backward from that future. Starting today, write down one decision you have been making for comfort. Now ask, what is the cost of that comfort in 5 years? The people who are winning did not start winning last month. They started building 3 years ago when nobody was watching. Patience is not passive. In the hands of the powerful, patience is an offensive weapon. Drop this in the comments right now. I am building in the dark. The light comes later. Every powerful person you admire absorbed years of invisibility with grace. They were not discovered, they arrived. You are not behind. You are earlier than you think. The only question is whether you start playing the long game today. 7 lessons, all of them practiced by people in every boardroom, every court, every family dynasty that has ever held power. None of this is magic. All of it is learnable. And now you know.
You have been living as though the world operates on fairness. It does not. It operates on leverage, on perception, on who understands the deeper code. And today, right now, something in you shifted. A version of you that accepted confusion as normal just ended. The old you is dead. You are a weapon pointed at your own future. You belong to no one. Not to your past, not to their expectations, not to the version of you that kept shrinking to fit spaces that were never built for you. You have been soft where you needed to be strategic, open where you needed to be precise, loud where you needed to be silent. That ends now. You have the information. The only variable left is whether you choose to use it. Power is not given, it is understood, and then it is taken calmly, without apology. Everything you watched others have that you could never explain, the calm, the certainty, the pull they created without effort, it was these 7 things running quietly in the background.
If this video gave you something real, something that cut through, then you already know whether to subscribe. This channel is not for everyone. It was made for the ones who are ready to see clearly. If that is you, you know what to do. No request, no pressure, just a decision, yours. Now tell me in the comments, what is the one tactic in this video that you realized has already been used on you, and who used it?